Hey folks, and welcome to some post-commentary. The footage you're about to see is old. It was recorded in 2021, it's only being released now in 2025. It doesn't necessarily represent me as a person or as a YouTuber anymore. Some of it might, some of it mightn't. I just ask for your forbearance for any rough patches you may find. I found a few in my checking of it, and I've excised them, but there's so much footage to check through that I wouldn't be able to get it all. So some will doubtlessly have slipped past. So just hope for your tolerance and your understanding. Till next time, folks, I do hope you've enjoyed. I'll let Past Me take over. You'll be hearing from me again. There's plenty of this footage.
Mailbox down here. Delivery removal. That's it. These are the subscription stuff. Jesus, I came over a year ago. So this wild rose stuff. Ooh. Warning, a rose by any other name will not smell as sweet. And here's the Squall outfit. Enclosed is a set of Lionheart attire, brooding angst optional. People are saying that they actually screwed with Squall's personality in the English translation. Like, those games came over in the original. Like, those games came over back in the day where a lot of translations were shit. We are also going back into one of those fits where people are deliberately shitting up translations because, oh, we're so random and quirky. Aren't we awesome? We're improving the script by completely bastardizing it. Like I said, I'm working on my own novels, and if someone does that to them, if this country has the death penalty, I'm calling for it. Be your own canary. Reference to play the Tantalus troop put on. Enclosed is for a set piece of attire, may it... Never mind. I don't remember what one that was. Well, rip. So yes, now I'm finally done with all these bastard beastmen. Actually, there is one more quest, though I don't know which one, where you started. Okay, oh, that's Heaven's Word. I got scared for a moment that there was another one to do. Alloyed Beast Tribe quests. To begin this quest chain, you must have completed all the main quests for the Aroma-born beast tribes, Amaja, Sahagan, Kobold, Sylph, and XIV. After completing the entire quest chain, players will receive Disabled Death Mask, and the reputation rank for each will be listed as Allied. So, if I can't get it over here, then I might have to go back to the other guys. My actual faction. Oh no, I can. Track Rat would commend you for your accomplishments with the Beast Tribes and entreat your further aid. Actually, no, you know what? For coin and country, let's head back here. It feels only fitting. License to kill. See me transforming into the guy from Simpsons, the the salesman dude. Seriously. That's hardly even a visor, but sure. Mio. Mimio would commend you. Lieutenant Eldros, tales of your exploits with the lizardmen have been tearing through these halls like wildfire. This realm has no doubt of adventurers capable of cutting down a beastman or two, but those with the aptitude and inclination to pave the road to peace are few and far between. And you've come at the most opportune time. The Order of the Twin Adder has need for an able ambassador, and can think of none more suited to the task. On contacting Gardini is one Lieutenant Gavin. Seek him out at the Adder's Nest, and he'll brief you on particulars of the mission. Pocket change. I've got money. Money to burn, baby. John Coran, what would not give to hear of your adventures with the Beastmen over a flagon of mead? And yet I fear that more pressing matters demand our attention today. When you're ready for your briefing, say the word. Gavin would enlist the services of a willing and able adventurer, to wit, you. Your zeal is most appreciated, friend. Allow me to delve straight into the matter at hand. It's a most disturbing report from our contact in Lusals, the esteemed scholar of Sylphic mysteries, by name of Voice. I could not make much sense of his missive, dare say I've seen chocobos with better quillmanship, but it appeared that recent events have struck the fear of gods into the man. Well, few sentences I could decipher, specifically asked us to contact Immortal Flames and send for you, Drumgren. It seemed that Master Voice was quite taken with your prior efforts on his behalf. It need not be said that any threat facing our Sylph friends is potentially threat of Gardini as well. Pray make for a little solace and look into the matter that concerns Master Voice, so... Oh... The little bitch wants me to come back. Sure. Me and Gabe Bog will be happy to help. I do not approve of his slapstick and then putting it on me. Again, this is one issue with an MMO. They can't insert the option for me to just shotgun him. I would like if my character's disapproving and glaring the whole time. But what's this? My copy of A Brief History of the Twelveswood has been replaced by a tome detailing 240 varieties of beastkin feces. What, John Cren, whatever are you doing here? I sent for you? I did you mean? Perhaps I did. What is the matter? What is the matter, you say? A veritable pack of bodlings, pilfered from Little Sauce while I was taking a brief respite from my research. You must help me, my friend. Why, were Elder Frixo to find out that this happened under my watch? This one would not be entirely unsurprised. This one is heartened by Brave One's presence. If there's one thing that can be said for Bumbling One, is that Bumbling One is has strong and trustworthy friends. Please do not use me and friends in the same sentence as him, not even as sarcastically. I'm debased by it. This one fears it is exactly as Bumbling One says. Little ones that these ones had raised with care, little ones soon to sprout to life, gone. Every last one. As well you know, friend, podlings are young sylphs in their pre-birth state. Why, this is no mere act of theft, but sylph napping on an unprecedented scale. Little ones are the future. Without little ones, there will be no one to carry on these one's vision of peace. Touch ones are behind this, no doubt. If we fail to capture the chosen one, now they would rear an entire generation of faithful to treacherous Sylphs. We must stop them. By we, I mean brave Drumcaren here. Venture to Sylph lands and rescue little ones from the hands of their would-be kidnappers, yes? Yes, you must. I will kill you. If you're on fire, I will not piss on you to put you out. And I suppose I should do this while I'm here. Drumcaren, you've returned after a year. Dare I ask how Rama received your visit? He challenged you to a test of arms. It is well then. You've some experience in such matters. People of Gardenia and Little Sauce would be relieved to hear that the Lord XI has accepted you as the first champion of peace. You performed a monumental duty this day, Drumcaren. The other seeds here must be informed of your deeds at once. The Serpent Lieutenant is ready to send you on your way. What little gods are made of. The other seeds here will wish to hear of your experiences firsthand. Pray return to Gardenia and make directly for a lotus stand. Conjure Nephthys' altar will be expecting you. Farewell, Drumcaren. Fare you well. Faxio of the New Leaf, Main of the Tales of Mal. Keep thinking I smell burning. I'm just such hot stuff. I'm randomly emulating my proximity. Surveying. Stealth. He looks. But does he see? No, he does not. Otherwise he would not be looking where he is looking. That which you seek will not be found here. For this is not the idle mist of the malevolent sylphs. No, oh no. This is but the prelude to a dark and dastardly plot that threatens to shake Eorzea to its very core. Is it on the moon? My name? Oh, you could call me Sylvie. But you have no occasion to do so, for I shall pursue a kidnapper, and you shall return to see to your own concerns. That is, if you know what's good for you. Farewell, friend. Our paths will not cross again. I must hurry, yes, to Anoska before tragedy strikes again. Okay, cryptic bitch. Ah, there you are, friend. Trust you gave those nasty sylphs their due and returned the little one's safety. What's that you say? It was the touch ones that did the deed, and it was a mysterious green-haired maiden that shared this knowledge with you. Whoever could be behind this unconscionable crime? Perhaps the answer lies in one of my tomes. On the medical properties of global feces. Oh no, this won't do it all. Woe's me. Voice has been thinking about the disappearance of the Sylph podlings. It would appear that there's more to the disappearance of podlings than I originally suspected, but where to turn next? And we'd apply the scientific method to analyze the situation. The girl Sylvie said touchwounds were not responsible for the crime. As Little Sauce would have no reason to kidnap their own, we could safely deduce the perpetrators not Sylph at all, told me thus far. You also say that the girl mentioned Noska and is traveling there before tragedy strikes again. Good gods, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Pirates, yes. Pirates have stolen the podlings on the black markets. Those scurvy, thieving scoundrels. Fortunately for us all, I just so happen to have an acquaintance in the area. Colleague, I should say. He's naturally specializing in marine life. Goes by the name Gaston. Primarily, I suspect that is because that is his actual name. You'll likely find him at the Drowning Wench. He said his ideas flow most readily after a pint of Bedrun's Best. wondering what was going on. I thought they had, like, multiple legs or something. Diseased or angry today, friend? Okay. The waves 10 spars high if they were full. You'll be staying in port if you know what's, Not a sailor but a venture, you say? Sent by voice, you say? Will Mayan take me? I journeyed halfway across the realm in hopes to rid myself of that barnacle-brained lubber. Fortunately for you and your bungled friend, you've caught old Gaston in a good mood. So entertain me, what's that bloody fool got himself into this time? This note, penned by the pseudo-scholar voice, is scrawled in a hand quite similar to Chocobo Scratch. Is this supposed to tell me something? This letter looks like it was penned by a half-drunk Chocobo. If you'd be so kind, spare me the headache and give me the details yourself. Mass kidnapping a baby Sylphs, and that bloody halfwood thinks it was pirates that done the deed. That sounds just crazy enough to be true. I was at the docks just a few bells ago when I spotted an unfamiliar face. The man had just acquired a vessel, it seemed, and if my ears are true, was looking to sail for Offstone amidst the fierce fog. A scholar with a face like mine ain't gonna be one to judge by appearances. But I did not... Yeah, looks like you should be in port movies. But I didn't like the cut of the man's jib, if you take me meaning. Mind ye, I didn't speak to the biter myself. My son Robin had a few words with him, though, and didn't seem to enjoy the experience none. Speaking with him yourself, you'll find him at the docks. Seems his adventure under the sea hasn't dampened his passion following his old man's footsteps. Started halfway through to try and do his words, but clearly, as we saw by the picture, they're going to go after the clutch. But we gotta follow the threads. Hey, I remember you. You're the adventurer to return that necklace to the nice fisherman for me. Oh, it's the kid. Yes. Hey, I remember you. You're the adventurer to return that necklace to the nice fisherman for me. You did return it, didn't you? They're so nice to me after all. I just had to do something nice for them too. Wonderful. I knew I could count on you. What's that you say? Father told you about some strange man at the docks. Aye, I saw him, I did. He was wearing some strange metal mask. At least, I hope it was a mask. It looked more like part of his face. He said he'd scored a settle with Nov. Nov. Of course, I didn't remember until I saw your face. The nice fisherman that saved me. One of them was named Nov. I'm sure of it. Are the nice fishermen in danger? Please tell me you'll go and make sure they're safe. Bring them this. Tell them it's a thank you gift from Robin. Oh, no, wrong one. I can never remember. I was basically all these quests, like, after this chain, the beast tribes that here are gonna be allied with each other or something. I vaguely remember skim reading a thing on it. So I was wondering how that was gonna happen. I was gonna be like, oh, we're all friendly beast tribes. Let's work together. Be friendly with other people. Are my eyes to be believed? Yes, Drumgren returns. What brings my shore-walking spawnling back to the clutch? Oh. A blow-up sack filled to bursting with freshly picked Unoskin oranges. Could go for an orange right now, actually. Oranges? This is a true delight. Ever since last batch you brought my spawnings clamor endlessly for more. A present from the Finless child. This pleases me greater still. Yes, perhaps a new generation brings hope for peace between our peoples. Psh, Clutchfather, I need your counsel. Do you forget so quickly? Sahagan does not trash against the currents. He's one with the water, flowing as it flows. Forgive me, Clutchfather, it is Boo, our youngest brother. What of him? What? Jesus. So much of going with the waves. Where's your pseudo-Buddhism now? I guess it's just like once his kids are in danger, it's like, fuck. He was spears fishing in Moonshade Isle, and then he was spirited away by a shorewalker. Why? All I and my spawning seek is to live in peace. Dropcrane, you were the first Finless one to prove yourself a friend to my clutch, as you accompany me to Moonshade Isle. I've no desire to turn my spear against shorewalkers. I shall defend my spawnings with my life. Travel on ahead, friend. I shall swim along shortly. Your concern for a spawn brother's most touching, Finless one. My finest Albus guide you true. This is suspicious. Merciless mercenary, murderous mercenary. Well, I'm level 59, bitch. This is a rock. Indeed. I'm gonna have to probe deeper. Over there, do you see? Curses. While we had our fins full with the small fries, he fled clear out to sea. Boo is among our youngest of all. His gills have not yet taken form, and his limbs have been bound by the Finless one. His cast into waters will drown like a shore walker. So it seems the fishmen actually have to be birthed on land. They can't survive the water. They're amphibian, but only once they're mature enough yet. And it seems like they're that happens later in life. Like, they can spearfish alone, or they can spearfish prior to having their gills formed. So it's interesting physiology. And so that's Sue, not Nav. They didn't... He kind of looks small, but he kind of doesn't. Oh, jeez. It does kind of look like part of his face. I do like, I swear they've done the same effect for bosses before. I do like they gave that to Nav there. You don't piss off Daddy Fishman. Psh, I've come for my child, Finless one. So you have. Most impeccable timing, if I say so myself. Save me, Clutchfather. All too easy. Clutch fodder! No! So much for the mighty Sahagan. For all your prideful posturing, in the end you are naught but beasts. Know your place, and spare yourself any further suffering. Be strong, Clutch fodder. Your son comes for you. These waters are too deep for a shore walker. Leave the Clutch fodder's rescue to me. Return to the nursery and tell my spawn brothers to prepare to tend to his wounds. I can fly out to him. I got a flying mount. Well, I suppose by narrative I shouldn't have it yet. Cat boy. Jerk off. I'm killing him. Nav will be fine, but you hurt Papa Fishman. Ah, see, he's back. We're not drunk, Ren. It is but a flesh wound, and worse have I suffered. No, it is dishonor for failing to protect my child that cuts truly deep. This masked shore walker who would steal my child from me will answer for his crimes. Yes, I must rest for a while. Nav would make a request of you, Clutch fodder, to son. Drum Karen, you may lack for gills, but you're as much my child as any... Oh, that's quite sweet. You may lack for gills, but you're as much my child as any of those I have spawned. It is as your Clutch fodder I beseech your aid. I know not what that masked shore walker means to do with Bo, but I fear for the boy's life. I'll leave this moment in pursuit, but I'm not young, and my wounds are slow to heal. My son, pray rescue your brother in my stead. There's a saying among our people, the shark that swallows the Hagen will choke on its scales. Though my clash with the kidnapper might have appeared one-sided affair, I assure you it is not entirely so. As I tumbled into the waves, I struck the villain's skiff with my spear. Even in my weakened state, I was able to open a sizable hole in its bottom. The vessel will flood before long if it's not already. The fiend will no doubt choice but to dock at the nearest port for repairs, and there's only one suitable location in western Alaska. You will find our man at Ailport, you can be sure of it. Go forward to the strongest of my sons. Your spawn brother's life hangs in the balance. You know, during high tide, everyone here just fucking gets wet. You should have built this a little higher, mates. Maybe that's part of the punishment. But during really high tide, anyone like these just drown. With these potatoes. Hey folks, just marked it there so I could edit in case I decided not to have that little snippet in it of what I was saying about the story. So, yeah. Because it's still in development and all that, and I am also writing on pseudonym, so I might decide, fuck it. Even though I've already said it elsewhere, I'm just like, maybe I should say less. Survey skip reveals nothing unusual. Yeah, all these seem fine. There's no small hole in the skip's bottom identifying it as kidnapper's vessel. Again he comes, unaware that what he seeks has already been swept away by the tide. You know, if you stopped with the crypt, though, I could be ahead of him. Just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you, stranger? Ah, well, I suppose it matters little now. I know who it is you seek, for I seek him as well. I also know that our man left at Ailport not bells ago. None in town can speak to his whereabouts. First he came for the Sylphs, and then to Sahagan. Yes, it is clear enough. Wheels are in motion and will not stop until every beast tribe has been crushed beneath. He must be stopped, and I will be the one to stop him. About these kidnappings, why beastmen? Who is that masked macaw? Who is it? So he's some as well. Clad in all in black, with a face of metal and a red eye burning in the darkness. They call him the Ebb and Claw, as those who speak his birth name are said to be not long for the world. Well, okay, Bert name, he's coming to kill me, I stab him, job done. I get the kids back, all's good. See, it's a something thing. It's like saying Beetlejuice too many times. Or Bloody Mary. Is that actually meant to be a reference to the English Queen? Because she killed, like, she did have that as a nickname. She killed 300 people in the space of 5 years. Over 300 people, maybe. Which is the same as her sister did in 40. Because she was a zealot, you know, murdering people because they were a slightly different fate of Christianity. That being said, some of those people were fucking weird. And I just mean that in the... They killed a horse to shave its head and put it in her bed. That's fucking unhygienic. That's fucking unhygienic. Oy. To what dark end he preys on the beast tribes I cannot say. Only that he cannot be allowed to continue. If you know more of our quarry, seek out Bowderon at the drowning wench. I must move quickly before tragedy strikes again. And yet you're always late. How do I know you aren't him in drag? So, no sooner did you locate the kidnapper's vessel than the enigmatic Sylphs appears to you, informing you that your quarry has once again eluded you and her grasp. She further reveals that the one you seek is a shadowy figure known as Evancore. Since that Bowderon at the drowning wench may be able to tell you more about your man. It's not my man, damn it. I'm still like I was saying, I cut it there. So if I decided not to have, you know, references to my book in there, it'll be easy to cut out. I'm still thinking of it in my head because I kind of left the point half unfinished, and it's bugging me. It makes more sense if you add in context, a bit more context to it. Bowderon. Oh, you. I knew I recognized your name. Well, if it ain't me favourite regular, Dromcoran, have you come for a point, or a tale? Mayhap both. Bulger me with a spear, and tell me you didn't just say what I think you said. I told you not to tell me that, Dromcoran. Aye, just hearing those words sends a shiver up my spine. The Evancore. Nazar chap. I would suggest you avoid speaking a name, prefer your head attached to your body. One of the 5 deadly sellswords in Eorzea, by my measure. Not that you're like to have heard of him. First keep to the shadows, you see. Smuggling, assassination, extortion. The dirtier the job, the more it titillates the man. Believe it or not, he started out as an adventurer, not unlike yourself. Some reckoned he would be a hero the realm was looking for, but doing good didn't seem to satisfy him none, and didn't take him long to turn to the dark side. You're as strong and sure lad as I know, that's why I give you this advice. Keep a white bird to the man, but I hate to see you end up like. Which reminds me, Dromcoran, someone stopped by the wench not long ago, asking if I'd seen you about. An officer of Maelstrom, no less. I believe he said his name was Trekket. The burial man didn't share any details. Seemed a matter of some urgency. You better get along to Maelstrom Command and see what the fuss is. See, sometimes I try. The issue is sustaining it. When I'm trying to do an accent on the fly, I tend to not have a way of sustaining it. Like if I'm doing the Mickey Mouse voice. Hey kids! It's a little squeaky, but I have the voice to try and help keep it uniformly squeaky. You know, rather than subsiding. Thank the navigator. Just the man I was looking to see. You remember Lieutenant Scaris, no doubt. She leaves quite an impression. It would seem you have quite an impression on her as well. She specifically asked for a Yi by name. It would seem there's not a storm brewing at the 789th order dig, and she reckons she needs your steady hand to navigate through. As for the nature of the storm, you'll have to hear it straight from her. Okay, I'm getting to record this for longer than I thought. It's just the dogs lose their minds when Mom wakes up. Suspension ruined. Like, even if I was to leave them out to bed, they're just so happy to see her when she's awake. And right on bleeding cue, there's Marley. You can hear him whining in the background. So yeah. I'm gonna call this here for now. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. Dude, I am curious to see what's going on down here. Because they don't have any kids. Maybe he just kidnapped the lover of Gigu over here. They're too lazy to have sex, I imagine. Yeah, we'll leave it here. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything to tell me, please let me know in the comments below, but do include a timestamp. Probably by the time I get around to editing this, I won't have a fucking clue what I said in any bit of this. I've already forgotten a fair bit of the earlier on commentary, so I could start the session. So, yeah, that benevolence will be most appreciated. And will make it easier for me to actually respond to anything. So, I do hope you've enjoyed. Until then, till then.